Hey guys, welcome to Crafty Friday! I'm here with my buddy Flounder to show you how to make a pumpkin decoration that is great for the fall time. I'm about to show you how to make this dryer hose pumpkin, and if you're wondering, you can get dryer hose from any hardware store or Walmart, which is where I got mine. I actually made one of these back in the day when I was a Girl Scout, so I'll show you pictures and you can see Callie, my kitty cat. And yeah, so I made one a long time ago, but I just decided to make one for you guys so you could decorate your house with a beautiful pumpkin. And yes, I am Ariel right now. If you want to learn how to make this shell bra t-shirt, then check out my Sarah Lynn Fashion channel. I'm going to have a video on there, a very extra special video, and it is a collab that I am doing with Rubenesque X Free, who is Kim, by the way. Don't forget to click like, please. For supplies, you will need some spray paint, a dryer vent, and some pipe cleaners, which are optional. Then a very, very strong pair of wire cutters, a couple pairs of pliers, a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun, and some brown paper bags, fake leaves, some wire, and then some twine or type of string, whatever you want. I purchased 8 feet of dryer hose, and for me that was enough to cut 3 pumpkins. You're going to stretch out your dryer hose as far as it can go and then use a pair of scissors to cut off a section. Now you're going to need some heavy-duty wire cutters. Get the strongest pair you can find because this wire will bend your jewelry making wire cutters. Once your section is free, then you're going to wrap that around so both ends meet and it forms a circle. To connect the ends together, I'm using some 20 gauge wire. You might also be able to use staples if you don't have wire. I cut the wire into a few small pieces, and then I'm just sticking one end of the wire really close to the wire on the dryer hose. You don't want to put it too far down or it will make a big hole in the foil part of the hose. So you're just sticking one end through and pushing it through to the other side so you can form a loop and then twist that together with your pair of pliers so it secures it all together. And of course you're going to attach wire in a few different places just to make sure that the middle, top, and bottom of your pumpkin are secure and closed and stay that way. Trim off all the excess ends once you wrap the wires, and then it's time to take your pumpkin guy outside and spray paint him. Take the spray paint can and shake, shake, shake it up, and then you're just going to spray a thin, even coat onto the pumpkin. Get all sides and all little silver spots. Let it dry for a few minutes and then turn it and flip it over and just cover all of this with the orange paint. And once it dries some more, you can even go back and add another layer or two, another coat of paint, I mean. Once your paint is completely dry, then you can bring your pumpkin back inside and it's time to add the finishing touches and spruce it all up. I'm taking this mini paper bag to create the stem of my pumpkin. It would be awesome if you could find cinnamon sticks to use for this, but I couldn't find any. I'm cutting the top off of this bag, and then once I stick my hand through it, I'm just cutting a little slit so it breaks apart and is just one thin sheet of paper, and then I'm rolling it and twisting it to form a really cool stem design. Then I'm taking this hot glue gun, which is a really pretty color blue, and I'm just putting some glue in the middle of the pumpkin down in that hole, and then I'm going to put the paper stem in there. Then I'm taking these faux leaves. Can you say faux leaves? I don't know, but they're fake leaves, and I got them from Michael's. Anyway, I'm just hot gluing these where I want them to be. I usually just use 2 of them, but you can use as many as you want, and you could also use a green leaf, up to you. Finally, you can choose to decorate with some string and or a pipe cleaner. I'm just taking this string and I'm tying a bow with it, and on one of them I'm just tying a knot and just cutting off the ends because one of the ends was twisty, so I thought it looked cool. But for the pipe cleaner, I'm taking a thin object, which in my case is a paintbrush, and I'm just wrapping the pipe cleaner around this paintbrush to give it a curlicue effect, and then I am just sticking that pipe cleaner on top of the pumpkin, and it looks pretty awesome. So these are my 2 completed pumpkins. I know I said I had enough to make 3, but I had a really hard time with the bees outside, and there is a bee on the bottom of my pumpkin, so I didn't even want to bring it back inside. Like, I was just scared, okay? If you end up making your own pumpkin, use hashtag SoCraftastic on Instagram, and I will check out your picture. You might just be featured in next week's Crafty Friday video. Last week on Le Crafty Friday, I did some Halloween polymer clay charms. Oh yes, I did. And here you can see some pictures that people sent to me, hashtag SoCraftastic on Instagram, and they were also sent to me from my Twitter and my Facebook fan page. So if you want a chance to be featured in an upcoming Crafty Friday video, then just check out all of my links in the down bar. And pretty please with the cherry on top, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, if you like what you see, because I put out new videos every single Friday for Crafty Friday and sometimes throughout the week as well. And again, don't forget to check out my hipster Disney princess video, which is a collab with Rubenesque X3, who is Kim, and she's pretty awesome, and she does beauty and fashion and DIY and advice videos. She does a lot of stuff. So yeah, Flounder and I would be very happy if you checked out my fashion channel and her fashion channel, and we hope that you have a great rest of the day, and we will see you soon. Bye. Okay, just a sec, I gotta brush my hair. Pump up the pumpkin. Hot glue string. I don't know if red is my color. I can't go outside right now, there's a wasp. Oh my god, no, another one. Oh, get it. Oh no. No. Screen door. Protect me. This thing's in here. Stop with the noise, guys.